just started a bit under there. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's different from what I thought. Okay. Hello. Thank you for joining. I don't actually see who's there just yet. Okay, now I can see. Um, I'm trying to set this up so you guys can see my hair completely. If I come back like this. Yeah, that way we can all fit. Hello everyone, thank you for joining. As you may have noticed in the title, this is going to be a very quick scope. Thank you for joining. My name is Abena Palmore. I am a licensed cosmetologist and natural hair specialist. I work in a salon in the Bronx called the Gifted Hair Clinic, where I receive clients between Tuesdays and Saturdays during the week. My days off are usually Sundays and Mondays, but today is a Tuesday, and I was not in the salon today because as many of you who follow me on Instagram, which my Instagram is, thank you, my Instagram is embrace_natural_beauty, and for those of you who follow me on Instagram and Facebook, which my Facebook handle is Embrace Natural Beauty, and on Twitter it's Embrace, capital letter N for Natural Beauty. So that's Embrace and Beauty. For those of you who've been following me today, then you may know that today I attended a funeral for a family member, and I've been out all day. And I had wanted to come on specifically right now, just do this really quick scope, because I have a number of followers who commented specifically about my hair today. And so I just wanted to share, give you a quick update. And my intent, obviously, because I've been sharing in landscape now, I can actually upload this to YouTube. So what I wanted to do is show you my hair and explain to you what I did differently, or give you a sense of what's going on. And just so you would know, and I wanted to do this live on the broadcast. Morena, look at you. You're a night person like me. But truthfully, I just got in. I'm not even made up. As you can see, it's the end of the day. You are a night person, Morena, okay? It's the end of the day, and I really just wanted to do this in live mode so I can explain to you all. And then I fully intend to do a better version of this. And also apparently my battery is low. So I will not keep you long, and I certainly am very tired, and I intend to go to bed soon. So what I wanted to share in response to specifically a couple of questions, and I don't have the name in front of me, so I'm going to have to list it on the description portion. One of my followers specifically asked me, what did I do differently with my hair today, and why does it look like this? And commented that they like my hair this way, and wanted to know how they can, pretty much do this for themselves. For those of you who've been following me, you may very well know that I used to post every day my hair. I would post my wash day hair. I would post, my second day hair, my third day hair, day 4, day 5, all the way through to day 7, because I typically wash my hair on day 8. So I would wear my hair, style for a full 7 days and then wash it on day 8. And so this hair today is day 2 hair. And so why it looks the way that it does is because it has a lot of high moisture content. On wash day, my hair is usually very flat, depending on how I've styled it. The only difference you would see when it's not very flat, using the combination of products that I've been using since June, is that I added, or I made some adjustments. And so in order for my hair to be really fluffy, I shared with you all on the scope a couple of days ago, I used the, thank you, Morena, that my hair, it looks amazing, and my hair is inspiration. Thank you so much, Morena. What I wanted to share with you guys, and I shared this just the other day, in order for my hair to get fluffy, I use all Wonder Curl products for styling, for those of you who may not know. And so in order for my hair to get that nice fluff that I really, really like, I like the big hair, I started using the Get Slick Hair Smoothie. And I think I showed you guys, here it is. I showed you guys what it looks like. It's in this little bottle. This is actually the 4-ounce size. And so when you put it on, You know, it's like a liquid. So it's like this. Right? I'm really controlling it because I'm not really going to use it. No, this is for hair. This is for hair, Lyrics. It's not skincare. So I just put it on my hand, and I'm going to put it back in my bottle. For those of you who know, I'm a stylist, but this is my own stash, my own personal stash. Yeah, we're just going to be talking about natural hair, and this is going to be a quick scope, so I hope you all can just bear with me for a moment. So yeah, the Get Slick Hair Smoothie, it goes on like a liquid. It's you know, it's fairly liquidy, but it has a good, you know, mix of castor oil and organic coconut oil. It works well for my hair, and I've only used this on a couple of clients because I had just a 4-ounce size. So I'm not even going to address, Morena, I'm not even going to address the word nappy. You notice I didn't even say it. I'm just telling you what it works on because I've only done it on a couple. I don't use terminology that may be offensive, and I actually don't particularly care for the term nappy. So anyway, I have the 4-ounce size. This was actually a sample size that I got. But I ordered, you know, my own stash, my own stock. And so I got the 8-ounce size. It's not labeled yet. I had to get this in a hurry. And for those of you who follow Wonder Curl, you know that she had shared on her scope. Yeah, right? Yeah, you know that she had shared on her scope last week that there were some issues that she was dealing with the manufacturer to get her products, and she also updated yesterday what was going on. Hi, Lyrics, and also I had shared with people when you're addressing or asking questions, if you can share your name, it just makes it more personable, and I can address you easier, even though Lyrics is not difficult. So yeah, what I had shared earlier this week is I use the Get Slick Hair Smoothie to help, you know, to keep my hair not as weighed down as when I use the Butter Than Love pudding, which is here. My new shipment of Butter Than Love pudding. Let me see. Right here. You can see the label. Okay. So, because I got my new shipment in on Sunday, actually, I met with the owner, Scarlett, and she gave me my bag of goodies. I was so excited. You all know I love the Butter Than Love pudding, which you can see I already dug into it. Look, I already dug into it. My battery's getting ready to die on me. But anyway, so what I wanted to share with you really quickly, because my follower had asked me, what did I do differently this time? I went crazy on the Butter Than Love pudding because I love it so much. I forgot that in order to get the fluff, I need to use more of the Get Slick Hair Smoothie and less of the Butter Than Love pudding in order for my hair to fluff up more throughout the week. And actually, I can actually get fluffy hair by day 2 when I use more of the Get Slick Hair Smoothie. So if you want to, you know, get your hair to do different things, you have to understand how your hair is going to respond to your products and your product application, and you can tweak your hair. So even though I do a wash and go pretty much, you know, every week, I can make my wash and go, you know, fluffier or flatter, you know, more elongated curls, just based on how I apply the products. And so with this particular wash and go, this is more of what I've been doing earlier, you know, in the summer to retain moisture and to keep my hair from getting, you know, too big and frizzy during the humidity, which is using, you know, this very high content moisturizer, the Butter Than Love pudding. So that's why it looks so flat today, because I went crazy. I applied so much Butter Than Love pudding that when I remembered I was supposed to be using more of the Get Slick Hair Smoothie, which I absolutely love as well, I had already put so much of the Butter Than Love pudding that, you know, it was doing its thing. It was really laying my hair down. And so that would be the difference. And so for those of you who may not know, my combination of products, what I like to use, I'm going to show you the whole gamut now. What I like to use is my moisturizer first, my Butter Than Love pudding, and now the Get Slick hair smoothie. I use them in combination. So I use the Shay Curl says, or Sharon says, I ordered mine after last video. My name is Sharon. Absolutely. I'm so glad to hear that you love my videos and that you were able to order your products. So yeah, I was sharing with everyone that I'm using 4 of the Wonder Curl products, the styling products, in order to achieve my look based on what I know my hair is doing. Because I know I have low porosity hair, I know I need to get that moisture that I get from the Butter Than Love pudding on those sections, and I also need the styler, the Get Slick, the Get Set hair jelly, which is a stronger holding gel, which helps to control the areas that get more frizzy because they're low porosity. So I've also added the Get Slick hair smoothies specifically because it gives me moisture, but it doesn't weigh my hair down as much as the Butter Than Love pudding. And then finally, I still like to use the Curl Control Styling Lotion, which is a soft holding gel. So I'm using all 4 of these wonderful products, 2 moisturizers and 2 gels, specifically because of my hair. And I am a licensed stylist. I work with clients in my salon, and I do the same thing with them based on what your hair is doing. Our hair does different things throughout, you know, the entire head. So you have different textures, you have different porosity levels, you have, you know, just different things going on, you know, throughout the head. And so I will apply product according to those differences, and also based on the look that I'm trying to achieve. So if my client says they want their curls to be really elongated, then I go heavy on the Get Set hair jelly because I know this will really weigh the hair down. And I would like to show you the jelly. This is what it looks like, and I'll do something like this. You see it's very thick, and the the Curl Control Styling Lotion, which is now being offered in a new bottle. I'm going to show you that one too. Oh. And this doesn't have labels on it. It's don't even worry about it. Everything is fine. I got this in advance before I got the label. So anyway, this is still the Curl Control Styling Lotion, but it's in this nice squeezable bottle, which helps me. Morena, I'm trying to just explain this really quickly because I'm going up. My battery is going to run dead, and I wanted to explain this really quickly for a follower. So I may have to follow up with you on that question because my battery just may die. Okay, so just bear with me. So with the Curl Control Styling Lotion, it looks like this. Okay, see how that went on? I'm going to put it back in here in just a moment. But yeah, it's a softer. Thank you, Morena, for understanding. It's a softer gel. So it will give me a hold, and it will retain, it will help me, you know, hold the style, and it will help to define my curl and help to combat frizz. But when it comes to my low porosity hair, I had noticed that I was restyling like either later that day or the next day because my low porosity hair would start to frizz out. It's more resistant than my normal porosity hair. And about 40–45% of my hair is low porosity. So I wind up using the Curl Control Styling Lotion over my entire hair, and then for reinforcement I will apply, you know, the Get Set hair jelly, which is a stronger holding gel. So I wanted to explain that to my follower who had asked me, what am I doing differently, or how am I applying my products in order to get the look that I'm getting. And essentially it is the Butter Than Love pudding, this very moisturizing, you know, moisturizer, which really does, you know, help to, you know, weigh my hair down and load it with moisture. And then, you know, the combination of the other moisturizer and then the 2 stylers, it's really the Get Set hair jelly that you're seeing a lot of shine, and you're seeing a lot of elongation, which makes my hair look flatter when my hair is more elongated. You're seeing it based on mostly these 2 products. Mostly these 2 products is where you're getting the effect. If I want to go fluffier, you know, I could simply just use the Curl Control Styling Lotion and the Butter Than Love pudding. But if I were to do that, then my low porosity hairs would give me some trouble. So that's why I add the Get Set hair jelly. So I don't know how well I did at explaining that to you all. Can you let me know if that made sense, if you got the gist of what I did? Because I want to make sure that she understands when I try to, you know, upload this and share this, understanding how to apply your product so that you get the look that you're trying to achieve. I really was trying to still stay with the fluffy, but I went crazy with the Butter and Love. Thank you, Morena. You get it. Thank you so much. And thank you, Sharon, as well. Thank you all so much. I really just wanted to make sure that that was clear. And now, Morena had asked me a question if the stylers are moisturizing, I think, or conditioning. Am I understanding you correctly? Was that your question, Morena? If you can let me know. Yes, I need to get the lotion. Oh, that's Patricia. Hi, Patricia. All right, so Morena, you wanted to know if they were conditioning moisturizers. And so what I want to explain to you is that this is not a leave-in conditioner. This is more like a moisturizer, but they essentially do the same thing. It keeps your hair, it helps you to retain moisture because it is a moisturizer. And so, water is essentially your best moisturizer, but water evaporates. If you put water on, a plate, or if you put it on a piece of paper or anything, over time, it's just going to evaporate. That's what water does, but it is a moisturizer. When you use a product like this Butter and Love pudding, it is an aloe-based product. So it has a high concentration of aloe vera, and then followed by the other ingredients. So that moisture that's in the aloe vera and then the combination of the formulation together, you're going to have that moisture content remain, because if it can sit in this jar, then it can certainly sit on your hair. Does that make sense? So you're applying this, this formulation to your hair, and it sits there. And then you add, your styler, which helps to hold everything together. So how it all works technically and scientifically, I don't understand or can explain it fully. I don't think I can. But to the gist of it, like if I were just to apply the Butter and Love pudding, I don't know if I would get the same distance I get when I put, the jelly or the lotion on top of it. So working in combination, applying the products by layering them, you get the full effect of having the moisturizer, laid on your hair, which helps to keep that moisture content on your hair. And then you have the hold and the definition from your stylers, which are essentially these soft gels. And I'm able to get my hairstyle to remain for a full week. And by day 8, my hair can still look very close to like this, a little bit more fluffed out, but pretty much, holding the style and frizz-free and with good curl definition. So, yeah. So that's all I wanted to do this evening, was to answer that question. And I got another question from Morena that I'm hopeful that I answered well. And that's it. I had a long day. We had a death in the family. We did the memorial service, earlier today than this afternoon, and we had repasts. And then, we just hung out. The family, no one wanted to go home. Everyone wanted to stay together and celebrate and just see each other, because, people came in from different. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it, ladies. Thank you for your condolences. You know how folks traveled. I mean, we had family members coming in from the military, from other states, and so we just hung out together. We all parted fairly late this evening, and I'm just now had gotten home, and I had not responded really much to. Thank you so much, ladies. I had not responded much to you all throughout the day, even though I may have posted some things just to let you know, here I am, and this is what we did today. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate that, Sharon. And so, yeah, I really care about you guys, and I don't like, I wouldn't want you ever to feel like I'm ignoring anyone. I sometimes do get overwhelmed with lots of emails and inbox questions, so I don't always get to those, immediately, because I do like to answer them completely. And oftentimes when someone takes the time to send me an inbox message, it's very well thought out and very in-depth a response that I would like to give to them. So it takes some time, and I really just want you guys to know that I'm thinking about, your hair journey as well as my own and my clients. And I just want to make sure that everyone is getting the information that they need, and that they're moving in the direction that they need to move into, that you all need to move into to progress, in the best way in your natural hair journey. Are you excited for American Horror Story? we're talking about natural hair, so I'm not even going to address that question. And my dear friend Mildred has just joined the scope, and I'm getting ready to part. Hi, Mildred, Silver Sister. Mildred, I was just telling everyone that I came on this evening really quickly. We had a memorial service earlier today for one of my aunts. We had lost earlier, this month, and we had the services earlier today. And so you'll catch the replay. Okay, thank you. And I was sharing with everyone, I really did this. I'm going to put this up on YouTube as well. So whatever works for you, I will send you all. I'll put all the information up on the scope, on the post that I'm going to put up later. Donna, do they have trial sizes to try? Hair hates most. Oh, yeah. So Donna, since your hair hates most aloe products, you can absolutely get a sample package from Wonder Curl. Thank you so much for the compliment. You can certainly get a sample package. It has everything, every single one of these products, and a couple more that I haven't reviewed yet. So I think you'd absolutely love, the trial package. Go ahead and give that a shot. I'm not sure if it's in stock now. There were a lot of issues with, some of the inventory. So just give it a try on wondercurl.com, and you should be able to get that and be able to try it out. Because that's what I did when I first started with some of the products. I had trial sizes, and then I went crazy and ordered full sizes. So yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in on this late night scope. I hope it was helpful to you, and I hope, I'm able to answer the questions that were asked. And Patricia is so wonderful. She's sharing information about the product, which is wondercurl.com, where you can certainly purchase all these wonderful products that have helped me, throughout the summer to be frizz-free, especially during the humidity. So thank you all for tuning in, and may you all have a wonderful evening. Again, this is Abena Palmore. Good night, Mildred. This is Abena Palmore. You can find me on YouTube at Embrace Natural Beauty. Thank you, Morena. Have a good night. You're very welcome all the time. You can find me on Facebook at Embrace Natural Beauty. You can find me on YouTube at Embrace Natural Beauty. And you can find me on Instagram. And my Instagram handle is embrace_natural_beauty. And my Twitter and my Periscope is Embrace N for natural beauty. So that's Embrace in Beauty. Thank you all for the hearts. Thank you all for the chat this evening. And thank you for sharing and for asking questions. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Take care. Bye-bye.